up, Boneheads? Today we've got a real easy recipe for you that the family is guaranteed to love. We're switching it up and taking a break from waterfowl, and we're going to use some upland game. I just got back from our annual trip to South Dakota for pheasant camp, and not only did we have an awesome time with an amazing crew, but we got after the birds. We put a lot of meat in the freezer, and I couldn't wait very long to crack open a bag and start eating this. So today we're going to make this recipe. It's easy, it's delicious, everybody's going to love it. Today we're gonna make easy barbecue pheasant nuggets in the air fryer. Let's go.
Now I like to start by soaking my pheasant in salt water. After that, go ahead and rinse it off, take it to your cutting board and start cutting these into perfect nugget sized bites. I'm using pheasant breast. I'm gonna use some thigh meat along with that tenderloin. Any of the meat that you take off that bird will work, just cut it to that perfect nugget size. Once that's ready, we're gonna mix our wet batter, which for this is just a couple eggs, and then I'm throwing in some Frank's hot sauce to give it a little kick. Mix that up and set it to the side. Now for our dry batter, it's barbecue pheasant nuggets. So we're gonna stick with some Lay's barbecue chips, grab a blender or a food processor, or maybe you just put them in a Ziploc and crunch them up yourself. But you wanna mix these up and get them pretty fine. You'll see here in a second how I like mine. Now that looks perfect to me, so let's get started on making these nuggets. I'm gonna keep one hand dry, one hand wet. You can see I've got my dipping bowl with that egg and hot sauce mixture, and then I'm gonna take it from there to the plate and cover it in the barbecue chips. Notice I'm not putting all the chips on the plate at once. It gets too gunky and everything binds up. So I'm just gonna add some chips as we go. I've sprayed this pan with some nonstick. I've got the bush light up in the corner in case I get thirsty, but just keep repeating this process until you fill that air fryer with your nuggets.
I told you guys, it doesn't get any easier than that. Look at that, perfectly brown, can't really hear it, nice crispy nugget. Got my barbecue sauce. Let's bite into this thing. Bon appetit. That's money. That's so good. To me, I know I probably mentioned in the video, 12 minutes is perfect. 10 minutes, you really don't get that crispy nugget. 14 minutes, it's extra crispy, but you start to dry out that pheasant. This is spot on. Love it. Nice and tender, good crispy exterior. Pair it with that, any type of sauce you want. You got yourself a perfect barbecue pheasant nugget made in the air fryer. Thanks, Boneheads.